Hey, what's up, my man?
Hey. James just went live.
Hey, you looking for me? Here I go. Here I go. You ain't got
Not
to yell real loud for me, and I'll show up.
Okay, but
Since you
James.
owe me. It was a good investment because it keeps coming back and doing you. Doing you.
Ah, boy, James. Go, James.
Just cleaning up. Just cleaning up. Ain't learned a thing. Ain't learned a thing. It's a wasted trip, son. Hey, Miss Gina. Oh, hey, Mika. Hey, Mika.
What's up?
What's going on, you all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen. Here we go, child. We got to clean up. But listen, it's not going to be no nice meeting. This right here, this ain't going to be no nice meeting. So I'm telling you now, if you're one of those trigger babies, get out. Get out and get out now. Because this ain't going to be nice. And what we're going to do, we're going to play the game the way the game is being played. And I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you all now, if you are a trigger baby, go that way. Leave now. I'm going to give you a few minutes to pack up your things and get out now. Because I'm not getting ready to hold my mouth. I'm not getting ready to try to move nothing around and don't say what I don't want to say. I'm getting ready to clean it up, and we're going to talk about all of it. So if you're one of those people who gets triggered and you're going to be over there crying and lying and making up stories about why you're triggered that don't got nothing to do with what's going on, I suggest you leave. So I say all that to say this. All that you had to say today on your so-called news, all that you had to say, all in front of that 7-year-old. Because I guess y'all didn't, who didn't notice? Put a 1 in the chat if you didn't notice that the co-star was on board. Put a 1 in the chat if you knew the co-star was on board. Put a 2 in the chat if you missed that and you need me to bring you up to speed. Okay? Because Leah's home. And Leah was present for most of the news tonight. Everything that was said, every foul, raunchy, trifling thing that was said during the news, Leah was present. So I say to you, why the hell do we have to respect Leah if you don't respect Leah? Leah was around when you acted and talked like a tramp and a slut. Leah was around while you spoke about things that happened to her or didn't happen to her. Leah was around when you spoke ill about me. Leah was around when you spoke on my children. Leah was sitting there. So why is it that you believe that I shouldn't speak about Leah? Well, I'm sorry, you're wrong, because I'm going to talk about Leah's ass tonight. Sure am. Sure am. I'm going to sure talk about Leah the same way you spoke about those Caldwell children tonight. And I don't want to hear that bullshit about y'all didn't hear it, y'all didn't know. Go back and watch the video before she erased it. I promise you, she's going to erase that video. That video tonight is definitely, you thought Leah was in CPS custody? Not right now. Not right now. But it won't be long. Because we're going to keep on going because she ain't got no better sense than that. She has no better sense than that. She will be in somebody's custody. So come on, let's talk about it. So, facts. Facts. The facts are that you ain't washed your face in 3 days, bitch. 3 days. Now we come down, gave you grace and all that. That were all the shit. I know y'all noticed that bitch ain't washed her face in 3 days. 3 days. This is day 3 of that same makeup. It done sweated. It done mushed. It done smushed. They done touched it up as many times as they could. You got that makeup done on Friday. Friday. It is Sunday, bitch. Actually, it's Monday. My time. It's Monday. And you still got that same makeup on. It's a nasty bitch to sit around there and you ain't washed your face in 3 days. If you ain't washed your face in 3 days, I know good and well you don't think that I believe you washed your pussy.
Thanks.
Because I don't believe it. Sorry.
Yeah, 3 damn days.
I don't believe it. I believe there was a whole lot of perfume being sprayed. Whole bunch of perfume and a lot of Febreze. You're trifling. You're trifling. And I'm like, okay, so what could this news possibly be about other than the good time you had and all of this? And I'm like, again, I was still in my same mood of, hey, I hope everybody gets what it was that they went down there for. But then I told you to pick a struggle yesterday, didn't I? You come right back here again, and the struggle you pick is trying to win with me. You can't win that struggle. So why don't you pick something else? You just keep going back. I'll give it to you, girl. You keep coming back, but you're not coming back with nothing new.
Right.
You're not coming back with nothing new. And then you make yourself look stupid. You make yourself look stupid. We back to, I got your secrets. I got your secrets. I got your secrets. Okay, we heard that. We heard that. Tell the damn secret. What is the secret? Tell the secret.
Didn't read it.
That nobody cares about.
Right.
Tell the secret. What is the secret, honey? We went from that, the secret, me being on check, all this stuff. We're just making up shit.
Hey, can y'all see the live chat? So y'all have to come up here first.
Plan a little bit too much. Because now, all of a sudden, now there's a story that I auditioned for the show. What is this story? Now I've auditioned for the show. When was that? When was it that I auditioned for the show, Wi-Fi Live? And who's telling this story? I auditioned for the show, and the producer said no. The producer said no, that they weren't casting any drag queens. And
that's the best. That's the best you've had it. So she's trying to preserve.
Really?
Trying to preserve it.
So let's back up a little bit, because when you start slinging that bullet around, who did you hit? Who did you hit? those things. I'm a drag queen, but the state didn't take my children away. But that sounds like Sean. So they didn't cash Sean? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? And produce the receipts, sis. I want you to produce the receipts of where I auditioned. I want you to produce the receipt of where they took my, because I'm real tired of that story. And I know y'all can tell, okay, laughing off, ha ha, no, whatever, girl. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ha 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 ha. Okay, bitch, enough of the bullshit. Produce the receipts of where my children were taken away. I want you to produce the receipts. Now, you got down here today, you're tired. You want somebody to produce the receipts of where you said that your daughter was molested. Yeah, we going there again. You want people to produce the receipts of where you said your daughter was molested. Well, you erased the video. And no one has actually come out with the video so far. Okay, so now, the thing, I could drop it at that point. If nobody came out with it, I can't prove it because it's your word against mine because you removed the video. But at the same goddamn time, where are the receipts that I was walked off my job at the Pittsburgh police? Where is that? Because that would be public knowledge. That would be public record.
You mean tell me she came back
that happening, ma'am?
With that same mess?
Where's the paperwork for that? Where is the paperwork for where my children, first you said I beat them so bad that they were removed. That would be out there. Where's that at? Where are the receipts for that? Because we keep going back to this. You keep talking about this. I ain't saying nothing
y'all
really
can talk
about your daughter being
but I'm not gonna miss James.
I had kind of left it alone when y'all start playing the game of, oh, everybody is so triggered. Everybody is so triggered. This, that, thing, and the other. So I said, okay, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll just let it play out. But no, I don't really give a fuck if y'all get triggered. Let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Bitch, you did do a video and you said that your goddamn daughter got molested. Okay? So, like I said, and then you keep going on about my kids. I'm not going to sit here and keep playing that game with you. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Fuck it. And anybody that wants to get mad can get mad.
Hey,
so, first of all,
the goddess,
I don't have any nephews, you stupid bitch. I don't have any nephews because my brother doesn't have any children. You doxed me. I only got one brother. My mama had 2 children. Neither one of us have ever born any children. Never made any children. So that means I don't have any nephews. So get your motherfucking stories together, bitch. Because there are no goddamn nephews. I don't have one. I don't have any nephews. I don't have any nieces. My brother's never had any children. Of course, we know I'm gay, have never been with a woman for any reason. So I don't have any children. He don't have any nephews and nieces either. So get your story together. That's the first part of your story. Okay? And then you put out there, now we're switching back over to some extra shit. Now it's not that I beat my kids. Now it's I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Big time you coming up.
And you insinuate.
So you can tell me if you can see that live chat.
You did to your nephew.
Not the private chat. The live chat.
I've never done anything to no nephews because I don't have any nephews. So again, get your story together. Pull your shit together. And if you're claiming that I've done something, I need you to produce the receipt. Or stop fucking talking about it. Or better yet, keep talking about it. Keep talking about it. But at the same time that you do that, yeah, you know what? I prefer go keep talking.
You sure right?
But while you're at it, let's talk about nephew.
You know it.
What your nephew did to your motherfucking baby. Okay? That's what I want you to do. While you waiting on me to produce something, or you want to produce something about what my nephews, what I did to my nephews, I want you to produce something for sure that he did to your baby. And that's what I'm just gonna give you that. And any of y'all that don't really like what I just said, that's your motherfucking business. And again, I don't feel as though I got to be any nicer or I don't have to tiptoe around any more than what the fuck she's doing. Okay? Because the bitch is real comfortable talking about my kids whenever she feel like it. So I'm gonna talk about your motherfucking kid just like you talking about mine. I want to know what happened to her. And I ain't gonna get the fuck off you bitches. So I can't unsee it. And again, like I said, Leah,
get under. I know it.
Leah, I just like to get this done with everybody else.
Can you see it?
Put her on screen all the time. Put her on the screen and we can ask her.
Yeah, I can see it.
Damn sure has to come.
Oh, you can see it? Oh,
Yeah,
good.
what you do to it?
I think I
fuck around.
I had to go. I went to
Leah talking about me and my grown ass.
I went to Brock when you start off the broadcast. There was it's something there that I unchecked. I accidentally unchecked it. And that's what it was. Yeah.
But play Leah Brown and Leah.
Like, what the heck did I do?
You talking to Leah about that shit, Leah? Because if you do, we're gonna talk about Leah's motherfucking ass. I
don't know how long I'll be up tonight.
So if you use me for unless I sign off.
We know it won't be long.
I know, right?
I know
see
you swear that was hard.
I'll be glad to get past these painkillers.
I ain't got no problem with it. Go use it
I just want to see if you got the live. If you can see the live chat.
Anything that has to do with me,
you got it.
Without no permission, it's going to be a problem.
Okay. Fifi over there and James. She over there in James chat.
What? Fifi?
Chit Chat.
Yeah, she in James chat.
I'm going to talk reckless about me and my damn kids. I'm going to talk reckless about you and you. You sitting there with
nauseated.
And Munch Boy.
I figured that's what Munch Ball was.
And said that I don't get dick. That and the other. That's to you. That's all appropriate for yourself.
I said he would come on. He would come live when I just went live. I was like, damn.
Because all of them coming back giving their stories.
What you talking about?
Because they all coming back giving their stories.
Oh, okay. Hey, the Bash Show. Bash on the show.
She might as well be on TV. You don't put her.
Oh, what'd you say? Damn. Why do you have a private chat? I missed it. Oh, the private chat. Yeah, you can't see the private chat.
Drag. Passed out.
Y'all just get the comment.
I can write a book about your daughter right now.
Nadia, here's the link.
Allegedly about
I was getting ready to say, Nadia, come take my spot. You done heard me yawn twice.
Are you kidding? You sat in front of a 7-year-old and
the painkillers kicking my butt. I'm used to being up at night.
The real truth is, probably can outproduce you.
Used to being up at night.
Cool. You and that old
yeah, these painkillers got me going to bed. My stomach, I'm nauseated too.
You got this one that you don't give a shit about. You flush down the toilet, bitch. Who knows?
I just took something for
it. I would have no problem that you probably down the
Let me get my
That's
glasses
what you
on.
Oh, dear.
see.
No.
Nice. Then you sat on there and you begging for money. You gonna beg for money for your
All
daughter.
day with
That's the
Uh-oh.
notion
those
we
damn
cross
medications. You got somebody else that
again.
this
How
person
many
that say
times?
they be up all day
How
with
many
their
times?
medication.
How many times have we seen you
The
just
bash your
on
family.
track? Let's be honest here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. And y'all want to do all this bullshit. Everybody want to cry, so y'all might as well cry. Let me go ahead and make y'all cry
Jay
for real.
pissed.
How many times have
Yeah,
we been
yeah.
put on to?
Mm, I didn't see her video.
Is
Did you
Nadia up
did
here?
you
Oh
watch her
no.
video?
Not nobody told
Not
me. It's
yet.
what I
Watch his
think.
video.
Praying back
Did you
for
watch
money.
Five
Yeah,
A?
watch
Did
his
she
video.
do a video?
You,
Five A.
many
She
a
Did
did
she
time
do
a
one?
I told
hour. She done did an hour and some live this morning. How many more
in
Uh,
the
videos
video.
she
oh
need to do?
no, I was just asking. She must have did one. She
Raised
to be
her
upset.
and call her out.
She
Oh
She got
did
oh
from the hotel.
oh
okay.
oh okay. Oh,
You tell
you
me
have
that this ain't what I'm
ADHD.
watching.
ADHD.
For what I
Oh
think.
okay.
That is what I think.
Look
I
old
don't
messy
like it.
ranch.
I don't
He
think
over there.
she at all. You might hear on TV. If anybody want to give some money, trafficking with our own daughter, is that what we're doing? That's funky as hell. Who does that? Who does that? And you'll be over there screaming and hollering because you always come in and say, don't take my daughter. What you gonna do? You gonna call the police? Fine. Philadelphia, and see if maybe you can get another case.
My
CPS.
oxygen cord, Randy.
Other people, and then for some reason it ends up opening a case for you. So be my guest. Yes. But having all the conversations over her, and then that, like I said, she's going to erase the video because she caught you. You almost told her to shut the fuck up in the video, and I know y'all saying, "Shut up! I'm working. Shut. You shut up." We heard it. Late. So going to try to erase it. Not gonna.
All right, bless you too. Don't need to be
Not
in
gonna.
here.
And I did say you are a poor ass mother, because you are. Poor mother, bitch. You ain't shit. You
Yeah,
use her for your leisure. You don't want her.
Nadia.
Ooh, hey DCOP. James is going
Woo,
in.
baby.
Good Lord.
Hey. Oh yeah. He was hot.
She ain't got
He,
no business
he didn't even dance a
making
lot.
YouTube videos at
Right.
night.
He was sitting there.
7
I
years
said,
old.
oh. Yeah.
Trifling.
And
You are trifling.
must
Plus,
been
you
talking
learning
mess
something
about him.
that
Yeah, I saw that she was live, but I
over
didn't
there.
watch her
Okay.
live.
I already
I,
But
told
it
y'all
must have
about
been
how this
really bad because he is going in.
oh
okay.
yeah.
Everything you say is cool. Everything you say is
Oh,
cool.
Miss B
I hope
Town,
it's
her
all
med. She said her med started kicking in. She's going to sleep.
in the chat.
Yeah,
That's the
she
same.
always
Mm-hmm.
You always
she
You know it's late
dipped
for her.
out.
It's 1 o'clock.
but
Uh-huh.
you ain't explained to us about that information that dropped
I
on
told
you.
him,
There was
so, I mean,
dropped on you
y'all know I ain't
on
gonna miss
Friday,
James.
and you ain't
So y'all gonna
made
have to
no
sit here and
Right.
restitution
listen.
to them yet.
Or anybody know like come back later.
Do you work
Right.
down at the bakery still? How did you get there? It's over your head. Since you were having such a
Oh
great
my
time
God.
with the
He's going in.
I'll come back and still be the same.
Right. You would think it'd be different. Because they all doing
Mm,
something
yeah,
better. You know, they got deals and everything.
yeah, you would think. Hey, Ranch Diamond, he's really fed up. Yeah, he is. You think she would just shut up
Mm-hmm.
after she came back, but
about you. You over there grinning and kiki and talking about what I look like.
mm,
Let me ask you a question, Cuban. When you get my age,
Okay, the Bash Show family. Thank you. I gotta check you out too.
who's giving this speech though?
you worry
Oh,
about why don't you do this, that, thing, and the other with your wig? Why
thank
don't
you.
his wig? Who said my wigs weren't blended? Now my wigs ain't blended.
Oh,
Because your forehead is so blended.
Oh, see, I can't watch Jay Wild because I be laughing too hard.
I ain't gotta wear a hat.
right.
They not wrong with my head. Why is it that every time we see you in the video without your hat?
No, now I like when he do her intro music.
I do too.
Because your hair not short.
He just be dancing too.
Your
Mm-hmm.
hair not the things that you're not wanting to discuss, but you want to sit over in somebody else's chat and kiki and cackle. Shopper,
Ooh,
you raggedy motherfucker.
Ooh, he threw a whole grenade chopper way. Jesus.
ooh, baby. Look at Miss. Look at
Look at Miss
look at Miss
TR.
TR.
Oh my goodness. Miss TR, you want to come up?
Issue. And
It's
you
a kind of ears take that kind of talk.
Yeah, this I don't think this is bad talk. It was bad with HIV statuses and stuff.
Yeah. So, ooh, cause he letting her have it.
Mm-hmm.
Same chat I'm in. Yeah, you jumping up there, circling shit,
I hate that they going through it like this, but you can only take but so much. So
Mm-hmm. Especially if you lying, you
on
just bold
somebody,
face
yeah.
lying. The best family say this man speaks his mind. Yeah, he speaks his mind.
Yes, all the time.
Everybody, what you need to do is stop worrying about where
Oh,
I'm
you
at,
editing? Okay.
where I'm dropping
Good
down.
deal.
See, I drop down in the chat, and the people get their
I have
life.
6 videos to edit.
So
Yeah, I did 6 different soaps.
did you today?
Yeah, I was
Wow.
busy all day. When I got off with you for the live, I started
Mm-hmm.
soaping.
Uh-huh. You started there.
And you know this
Did you
whole
get
thing
that
with
cream?
the water. No, I ordered it. I'm waiting for that oil to come in. I did
Oh,
order it.
oh, okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
it's no daggone distilled water out here.
Oh,
Not just
really?
regular water, but distilled. Yeah, all the liquids are gone. All types of. I said that's crazy. So I had to
Oh,
soak today with almond milk.
oh,
I turned
dang.
almond milk into soap.
Hey, Shay.
Everybody hates you because you're miserable, bitch.
Look, the family bad
She
say
said,
the
"Cause
Lord
you're
gonna
miserable."
You're a Debbie Downer, bitch.
Oh my god.
You're a bitch. No, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And nobody private chat the other day. Kwani doing having a conversation. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You drop down and attack Kwani. You miserable cocksucker.
Oh
Miserable.
my
Jay.
And you
God.
know what you miserable. You miserable love company. Ain't nobody trying to be company anymore. Stop worrying about where I'm at. Stop worrying about what I got going on. Okay, chopper, bitch. And go mind your business. Nobody's scared of you, bitch. I'm gonna dox you. Oh, bitch, you're always gonna dox somebody. Proud it not. Just stupid.
Oh, damn.
Stupid as hell. I seen that shit.
This is bad. These
Good
people take
God.
these tissues off the shelf like they have to, but you know what? Yeah. So you can only buy a certain amount of toilet paper?
Yeah, 2. Hold on 1
2
second.
rolls or 2 packets?
AKA Milan Treasure, AKA Mother, AKA that bitch, AKA that monkey that you call me. I don't like you, ugly, crowded mouth, cruddy teeth, fucking. I don't. Now get the fuck up. Oh, her TV just wrecks my nerves. I told y'all I can't have no patience with children when they do all that dumb shit. Down for it. I'll
Okay,
stick
I'm
up for the
back.
kids, all right? When the kids say you know right, I just can't.
Oh my
I can't
God.
at all
Do
with
you see the chat? The chat moving so
Oh, dude.
fast.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't never seen it. I ain't never. I even try to give him a little bit of leeway because it's supposed to be on hormones, and hormones will do they take you through some shit. But I can't. You are a miserable old goddamn spit.
Sounds like my grandpa. The bad show was set. It sounds like his grandpa. Grandpa cuss like that.
Fucking tartar and shit out all the fuck up.
Oh my God.
900 teeth.
Yeah, I just wrote. Who said crowded mouth? Somebody said crowded mouth. I said crowded mouth. Damn you. You and that
Oh my
900 teeth.
goodness.
They call them jaws. Oh my God.
Hey, my baby. And
Oh Lord.
when it comes to my kids, she just want to get down and say whatever she wants. So I'm done with it. I'm done trying to, be cool. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm sick of it. It is what it is. You put Leah out there, Leah is fair game.
Period.
You need to go somewhere.
For the ranch. Baby, just let her have
And
it.
you need not come back down with that garbage until you come with some receipts. You claim that you got all the receipts. Come on with some receipts. Come on with some receipts. And if you're not going to come with the receipts, leave it alone.
My grandpa is a G.
We're going to talk about
He don't hold his tongue about that.
what it is.
Oh my God.
That's the only story I want to hear without a receipt to. And for the record, for those y'all don't know, I don't have them nephews, okay? I don't have any nephews. So that's that. Get the story together. Get it together. I don't know where you're getting your information, but the information is wrong. I don't have any nephews, okay? Never have. I don't have any nephews. Ain't no Dragon King sisters. We're past that, sweetie. My kids were dragon. So no, we're past that.
That's right.
Step out, step away.
Oh, is that Shush Trish girl?
Yeah. I'm not no dragon kids.
Oh, she blocked me. She blocked me because you know how I ride for James. She just blocked me.
Nobody said a damn word when I was accused of to my kids.
Miss Pizarro talking about we dragging kids today. This
Yeah, Pizarro funny.
And,
You ever hear her on the phone when she get really mad? Oh my God.
and I said, exactly.
like yeah, he's
Mm-mm.
snapping necks for real.
Right. Oof.
I talked about the facts. But if you push, I'll give you what you want.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Hell, Chopper needs to sit down.
Nobody tells me what to do over here. I'm trying to be nice.
And that's right,
I'm
because it's your
trying to be a
platform.
But if you're not gonna play nice, how the fuck am I gonna play nice with you? And at the end of the day, why do I have to respect your children when you don't respect mine? Why do
He
I
defended
need
you
to
and your kids too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Trish said.
any of that?
She ain't defended his kids. I
No,
ain't
she
I
didn't.
haven't
No,
heard
she
her.
didn't. Mm-mm. Somebody
And
said
she
bye,
respects
Trish.
how is it proper to talk about fucking and getting fucked from?
Pizarro said, Trish, drag
And
your
she said
face
that.
up out
And
of here.
I think, and if you haven't seen it,
She might as well leave because they're going to tear her up.
She need to, yeah. Look at Munch.
Mhm.
Look at Munch.
All in the middle. Tell me exactly.
Yeah. And clapping. Oh, he just took her out.
Oh, good.
Not doing it. Not at all.
Yeah, because when he on one, he don't need anybody in his chat tell him different.
That's
Mhm.
that.
That pissed him off even more.
Like I said, we wouldn't be surprised if we see the little girl on TV. Why not put her on TV? You use her for everything else. You've used her all the way up till now. You built her YouTube channel on her back. So you might as well use her back to get whatever else it is you get before it all.
This somebody
Anyway,
the mommy.
so
She never said this about her daughter. I don't like her. I don't like her, but she didn't say that. She didn't say it. You better hope James don't.
Oh, he catch all the negative comments. You know he gonna see it.
Yeah, he does. I was like, he see everything.
I would love to see some of that. I want to see. There should be some video footage or something about me auditioning. I didn't know what was being talked about. I was thoroughly confused. Thoroughly confused. Because I was told earlier that I wasn't good enough and that nobody wanted me. I was told all this other stuff. There was a lot of, she had a whole lot of other conversation. And for some reason, it seems that my name kept coming up. Why is that? I done already said it. Ain't no saying to your face. What I had to say, Chopper, is that I don't like you, bitch. You're miserable. And you shoved it in his hand. And nobody gives a fuck. What is
Oh my goodness.
His name is
He don't
James
even bite his
Caldwell.
tongue. It's Billy
Billy
Boy
Boy.
TV. God, he does not bite his tongue.
ain't no Kool-Aid pumping over here. Again, remember, dropping down in my chat, you don't lose this. That's the game I play. You're the bitch that runs and gets on people's platform and try to cuss real fast and then run. That's you. But that's all right. It don't matter, Miss 3-year-old. I just want to say it anyway.
Diamond said, Lordy, no.
Bitch.
That takes me out when he say that.
If Caldwell would have been here, he would have did this. If Caldwell would have been here, then this would have happened. So, hold it. What are you really saying?
And then speaking for him. Like,
yeah.
Did y'all clock that? If Caldwell would have been here, that would have happened. If Caldwell had been here, that sounds like somebody wanted Caldwell to be here. If Caldwell would have been there, I would have did. You wouldn't have did a goddamn thing, fine. You would have did just the fuck like everybody else when you seen them and went over there and ate that shit that you've been saying and try to make friends with them, bitch. That's why you and Heidi was in there.
I was shocked she was down there sitting on that couch saying she loved everybody.
Talking a whole lot of shit. And ain't about a damn thing.
She was like, I love it sweet, and Nicole is so sweet.
So-called cussing me out. I know you don't think that I would cuss you out in person. I know good and well you don't think that I would cuss you out. I will cuss you the fuck out, bitch, during church.
Ooh! Not church service, Jesus.
And cuss you the fuck out. So, don't flatter yourself at all. I've been on and you already know. You already know that. You went and got your brother and brought your brother down here.
She
and
sure did have that. Hold on.
Ain't nobody shut up over here. Your brother got exactly what the fuck.
Okay, I'll help you look for it. Hold on. I'm gonna drop down in the chat and I'll come back in a minute.
Okay.
You brought your mama down on here. Showed a picture of her, and I told you, your mama looked like a groundhog, bitch. I wanted you to stand her up in the sunlight so we could see if it was going to snow anymore or not. Okay, you got something to say about somebody. Shit ain't even adding up like you got it going on. And sitting around there and ain't washed your face for 3 days. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, filthy fucking whore. 3 days. I couldn't believe it when I turned that video on and seen you up there with that smudge makeup on. That is so trifling. Now, this time, when your eyes is running, it probably will be pink eye and a little bit of whatever else you got going on. But to have that makeup on, slept in for 2 days. 2 days. That is so nasty and so trifling. And we've seen it. You can't even explain it away. We've seen it. We sat here and watched you wear that makeup, and this is day 3. You are disgusting. You are disgusting.
Want her face break out?
You're going to get more. No, you're going to
get more.
Ain't nobody
wash the makeup off.
They're going to lock you up, honey. Just you. Over there sweating. Who's in charge of the girl? Yeah, I mean, girl, please. And you're still so worked about this damn song. Wow.
Oh, she mad. She took a song.
It ain't your song. What you so mad about?
That's not walking you. Really have time. Take time.
I don't know about y'all. But it's like music to my ears, honey. And it doesn't belong to her. It's something that anybody down on the YouTube can use. Anyone. Any of the content creators that want to listen to
it. He kills me when he dances. Why he be dancing with that song?
I just think that they should just make it the whole theme song for the whole goddamn sector. Yeah. Everybody tomorrow, honey, hashtag our song. Everybody who do a video tomorrow, play that motherfucker. Fuck that thing.
James somewhere. Gone, James.
It's free. It won't mess up none of your shit on YouTube because YouTube.
I like that. Tell us the name of the song now. Oh
That's right. Hashtag our song.
boy. Boy, he kicked Trish out of there quick.
Come on. Baby. Y'all hashtag that money and put it in your video tomorrow. Y'all do a video. Throw that up in the video. Play that shit. Hashtag our song. It's the sector song. It don't belong to that. Oh, don't belong to her. Don't nothing belong to her. But that baby that she don't take care of, and that goddamn 3 day.
Oh, you was over there? This dude is hilarious.
Anyway, I've said what I had to say. I love you guys. And you know, you have such an issue about numbers. And you go pick it out. So I'm gonna play the number game real fast. You got over there and it was so sad. You only had you could have 200 people in your chat.
The ladies, man.
And they sat over there and just like they didn't see any of it. I guess you didn't run into how I had a chat with 1,400 people. You didn't see that happen. You didn't see the chat with the 1,400 people in it yesterday. You didn't see how my chat stayed over 1,000 for 3.5 hours yesterday. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. All you saw was when I came back later in the evening for the few people who wanted to play music, which you would even expect to have 200 people.
Yeah, not. He's
that want to sit around
and get some drinks.
To us play music. You show me somebody else in the sector that's getting over 200 people playing music. And you got to make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You talking in circles and you talking bullshit.
Okay.
Talking bullshit. There's 1,000 people in there now. 1 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, don't kid yourself. You're a whole clown. A whole clown. And I wouldn't care. That's the worker. I own you. I own you. Well, that's fine. Like I said, it was a great buy. It was a great buy because I do better for you than your vibrator. Every time I show up, I work the shit. Don't I show up?
He's always losing his keys.
You did a good thing. You made a good buy because I've been working the shit out of you for the past 4, going on 5 months. Record, hashtag, you're not winning. You're a whole clown. A whole clown. But I don't mind it. Make it do what you want. Tell your people anything you want. It's what it is. It gets to where I enjoy. That's the sadistic part about it. I enjoy coming down on here and just tearing you up. Mm-hmm. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so right. Just ridiculous. Look like you get tired. I would get tired of somebody just dragging me. And then me going back. She's like the girl that somebody would beat up and then she'd be like, that's right. You let me know if you want some more. And everybody in the car was like, this is so funny.
You're
You're just stupid. You're
being
stupid.
messy.
Keep trying to build
She just
yourself
messy.
up. You're talking about people and where they live.
Yeah.
And you are in this efficiency.
Because I'm not paying her no attention.
It's an efficiency. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
quarantined here with my man.
Tell her what she ain't gonna know.
That ain't gonna get you no extra.
Ain't nobody gonna be talking. Going for back and forth with her.
Y'all really gonna get tired of each other, honey, in that living room, honey. Y'all get tired of that living room, honey. What you gonna do? Lock the baby in the bathroom so you get to go in her bedroom and
Choppers.
so you get a change of scenery.
I will be on Drag Race before you.
Lock her in the bathroom, shit like that. Better not let us find out.
That is my next slice.
Let us find out you'll be having more openings. Keep on doing everything down here on the internet. You are a piss poor ass.
Yeah, because she's messy. And she dragging Shakira with her.
That did better.
But I'm not finna get in that. I'm too doggone old.
That's kind of what you
They're 20 and 30 years old.
Shit them out, step over.
I am not trying to hear all that.
I would really be willing to bet money that you have flushed many family members
just mess.
I would be willing to bet money on that because that's what you give me. Just trifle. Ain't nothing about you. Not tacky. Anyway, I love y'all. It's been real, as usual. This has been your news cleanup. Anybody who I triggered, listen, I warned you. I'm not apologizing. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do no apologizing. It is what it is. I'm done playing this game. I really am. I'm done playing this game. I'm gonna play the game the way the game is being played. You get gutter, I'm gonna get gutter back with you. Those who fall out and get to feeling some kind of way, I guess
somebody said to Chopper.
It just is what it is.
It's a wonder you don't kill yourself.
A lot of fake outrage.
Dang.
A lot of fake shit.
Slept all day.
And I'm just like,
I basically did too.
Tired of it. Just a little tired of it. So, you want to be a reality star? Let's do some real reality. Come and says, I'm ready. You should be. You come back this way, be ready. So I got some shit for you. All right, y'all. I'm out.
He's something else. Yeah, you just let him have it. He killed about 3 people in one time. All right. So what's up, people? That's too funny. I'll put the link in the So what's been going on? Yeah, he ended it. He's finished. Episode over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you caught the middle. You have to catch the rest of it. Yeah. Miss TR, you did your rice water or rice or whatever it was you was gonna do.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was sitting here listening, and while I was editing, boy, my eyes, I had a hard time editing. Listening to that, I was like, dang, I would never want to get read by him. Never.
Oopsie.
I would rather dig a hole, go in the ground, cover me up, and act like don't let nobody know I'm here.
Yeah, well,
That,
see, yes,
oh my
he, did-
God.
he gave it to him. And poor Chop.
And Chopper got it. And then I said, when I heard Chopper, I'm like, Chopper's in it too. I'm gonna have to listen to it from the beginning because I was trying to edit and do it at the same time. And then when he was going hard, I'm like, oh my God. When who was he talking about with the makeup? Who was that? Fly Babe? Who was he talking about with the
Ah,
makeup?
yeah. He's like
Who,
3 days. I'm like,
I know who
really
had the
messing
makeup
with
on
you
for,
know,
who had the makeup on for
3 days.
3 days?
Bye, babe. I
I
guess
thought that's
this,
what he was talking about.
yeah, maybe that's the best she ever had. So she wanted to hang on to it as long as she could, I guess. Uh-oh. That, oh, there you
Yeah, I hit the
go.
wrong
Okay.
button. I did that. Fry Babe. Fry Babe probably had her makeup done professionally
Yeah.
and didn't
That's what.
want to wash it off. That's probably what happened. And you know something? Being with television and stuff, that's what they do. Like Beyonce and stuff like that, when she has her face
Mhm.
done, she sleeps on certain parts of her arms so she doesn't mess up her makeup. And when she showers and makes sure her face don't get wet. That's how they do it.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah, that's how they do it. Beyonce, I found out Beyonce said it, and it wasn't through hearsay. I heard her say it when she was on an interview. She said, "Yeah, because she doesn't do her makeup, she gets it professionally done. That's why when you see her through everyday life, she doesn't have makeup on. But
Mm,
when she gets her face beat, she says she sleeps on certain parts of her arm."
just keep from messing
But
it up.
she doesn't make up so to keep from messing it up. And when she showers to make sure that she doesn't stay in the shower for a long time because the steam will hit the face and make your makeup come off. So you take a quick shower. Yeah,
Hey, well, I guess
yeah, that's
she
how
was
they
trying to
do
hang
it.
on. She was trying to hang on to that makeup. She must thought she looked good.
Yeah. Well, honestly speaking, I thought they all looked good. They talked about Five Babes knitted dress outfit that she had on. It was like a smoke
Mhm.
gray with the little white pearls. I liked it. It wasn't raunchy. What's her name? Nicole Tyler. I
Yeah,
didn't know she
Nicole.
was that short. I like what she had on. I thought even Wilson, yeah, he's a little chubby, but what he had on was nice. Everybody looked nice. Although I didn't see Wally's pants. They talked about Wally's pants and his white socks. But
I can't stand to see a man with white socks on, and and you'll be able
you
to
could
see the
see their
socks.
ankles. Yeah, you could
Like
see their ankles,
guy,
right?
yeah, yeah. The guys are in uniform. That's the first thing I was like, if you don't get out here, why do you have on white socks with a uniform? Uh-uh. You better go
They
get some
should at least
black
have black
socks.
socks on.
Yeah,
Well,
black socks.
why didn't they have boots on? I thought you officers had to wear boots.
But they all don't have boots. They'll
No.
some of them have because I wear them sometimes. I wear just plain shoes. I mean black shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a name brand called Rocky, and
Mm-hmm.
like for the bike uh,
Oh yeah, yeah,
bicycle
yeah, yeah.
patrol.
Uh-huh.
Bicycle patrol. I got some black ones, but yeah, I was like, oh, you know better than wearing white socks, especially if they're gonna show. If you don't take your butt in there, yeah, he had on them high waters, and them shoes. He could have took a soapy towel and wiped them shoes down.
But you know
They were
something,
just dusty.
his pants were probably too tight. And you know when your pants are tight, your pants legs rise up.
Mhm. Also, he that booty took up most of that room. That's probably why his
Yeah,
pants were flooded.
yeah, yeah. And Wally kind of chubby. I didn't expect him to be that chubby.
Yeah, yeah. He got
He
some
got some weight
hips
on
and
him.
butt.
Yeah.
Oh
He
my
kind of fit there, you know. But overall, I thought they all looked nice, and I'm glad they all got around, got along. But I knew the story would be when they come back, boy, they're gonna be telling on everybody, boy. There's no such thing as
yeah.
what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. But
They
they
make
were there
yeah.
for what? They were there for a screening, an
Uh,
audition. They were there
I
for an
think it's
audition.
they call it. Yeah, I think that's what they calling it. An addition. I'm not even sure. I don't even think they know what they was there for. They
Because
was
if they were there for an
there
audition, not everybody got picked.
in the world, huh? If it was an audition, I'm not.
Yeah,
You
if it
know
was
what?
an audition, not everybody got picked. I'm sure not
Mm,
everybody got picked. That's why I was telling you guys that that's only one setup. You don't know what else they're going to do for another set to come in.
oh,
So it sounded
okay.
like it was an audition. Hey, DeWorld, how are you this evening? Well, it's this evening on my end anyway. Are you in New Jersey yet? Are you still traveling through? Where's Nadia?
Oh, she was in the chat.
Oh, she's probably doing something with. She probably had to go look at the soaping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she
I
was
guess the
gonna go.
world's not talking to me because I say hello to world and he says hello simply. Okay.
Did he say hi to me?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it
Where's
was
your
an
man at, the
audition.
world? Oh, he says good morning, everyone. Yeah, he did speak. It wasn't
Hey,
an
the world.
audition. Uh huh. Yeah, Shay, he gonna come in here and not speak to me. I'm getting a divorce right away. I'm divorcing you. Your papers shall be served.
No, Tracy, don't be dance. Tracy can't dance. I don't know what she trying to do. Just woke up. Have to make 4 stops throughout South Carolina and North Carolina.
Okay. I pray for you, man. I really do. You know we care about you over here. I pray for you for your safe travels all the time. All the
I just can't
time.
keep
Oh yeah, we're
people
gonna
make
be
me laugh.
separate. He gonna be we're gonna be separated. Mm-hmm. His papers shall be served. I verbally served them, and he will be getting them in the mail.
Oh.
Yep. What's your email address so you could be served? Yeah. All jokes aside, I hope you get to where you're going. You just woke up. South
Man,
Carolina,
Tracy
North
is.
Carolina. My baby girl's in North Carolina.
Oh, we don't
Mm,
care.
TMI. What do you mean TMI? TMI about what? I had a dream. Oh God, I see what you're saying. Simply, I had a dream about you. Oh, you need to stop saying that. He must be into women that are his mother's age. Oh God. Oh God. Nah. When you're embarrassed is when I can have you in the corner sucking your thumb. That's when you'll be embarrassed.
Anybody. Because when you know what you stand in, we good. Okay? Ain't no being mad for what? Ain't being no you don't want to be like a bitch thinking you're going to Hollywood. Okay? Make it make sense.
Say he going to Hollywood. Oh.
Who's going Hollywood now?
Tracy told them they think they something now. They acting like they
Mhm.
going to Hollywood. Oh Lord.
You know that's not true, Shay. You know he in love with both of us. Yeah, he in love with both of us, Shay. Don't pay him no mind. He's a you know the world's a rooster. He is definitely a rooster.
Hey the world.
You hear him, DCOP? He told them two are at it again. They always fussing. They always fussing. It's like a love hate relationship, them two.
Mm.
Mhm.
It's NYW can't make it tonight. She's probably say,
Now,
I gotta go to bed.
well, look what you did to her, DCOP. She stayed up until what, 8 or 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, 2 days in a row. She stayed up late. Like she fell asleep on the line, but both days trying to hang. Couldn't have fallen
But
asleep.
you
So
gotta,
she
you
woke
got,
up.
you got, you gotta give. Well, look, she hang out better than B Town. B Town is gone
Yeah,
by what? Uh, about quarter to 11 my time, which is about quarter to 10 your time, and she's my
yep,
time because she's in North Carolina, right?
hmm yeah,
Hmm.
yep. She can't hang. Even before she started taking her pain medicine, she just can't stay awake.
She started. I know, and not only that, she started talking a little crazy, so you know it started working the pain medication.
Huh? Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. I miss her, Marion and Fifi. Fifi was in James chat. Oh, where she's at there? Yeah, my W was probably said, no, I can't hang. I can't hang. She might have to go to work tomorrow. Hey,
Mm, mm, mm.
Lovely. Hey, Lovely. Love Blake stay up. She can hang too.
She can.
I think, yeah, I think she stayed up. She stayed up until I got off. Yeah, but she was still up when I was like, okay, because I had taken my medicine and we didn't get
Hmm.
off until time was 6 or 7, something like that.
Oh,
I
really?
did 12 hours. I did 12 hours.
Mm.
Keeping up with it. Oh, yeah, Shay, she gone. She's a gone. She been gone. Soon as she came on the line, she was gone. She told Nadia, Nadia, come up here and take my spot.
Hmm. You sure did say that.
Mhm.
You most certainly do.
Yeah, Lovely can hang.
She probably sleeps all day like you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because
Yes,
only
sir.
those who sleep, once you stay, you're a night owl. My daughter's a night
Mm-hmm.
owl too. She don't have to work tonight and she up here looking at TV.
Yep. That's what I. That's what I. Yeah, that's what I do. Stay up, and I started staying on here. But before I would watch, I would be watching TV.
Shay, you right. B Town is lights out. My time is like quarter to 11, and that's her time because she's Eastern Standard Time too because she's in North Carolina. But
Mm-hmm.
at DCOP's an hour behind me. So if it's quarter to 11 my time, it's quarter to 10 DCOP's time, and she is out like a light.
Mm-hmm.
I wish, Miss Tiara, you. Well, I gotta see what you're saying. I can't wait to see who made it. So, yeah, I'm up here doing my editing, and I can't figure out that it's saying it got sound on my computer, but I ain't hearing no sound. It's
You
playing like
watching
it's
Hash Chaparral? I'll be watching.
high component. What is that? Oh, that must be somebody. I don't know everybody in the B sector. Truly, I don't.
What talking about Hash Chaparral? That's a TV show, a western.
Oh, it is. So Western,
Mm-hmm.
my daughter got the TV. I ain't on. I
Mm-hmm.
don't look at TV. I look at it on my phone because I could have, I can't see that well, being that I don't have my glasses. My daughter got to take me to go get them because I don't trust myself driving on the highway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I could drive in town because I know the streets, but
Mm-hmm.
without it, I can't. I don't trust myself anymore on the highway. My judgment be off and stuff, and I'll be like, oh, hell to the no. I
Mm-hmm.
won't do. Yeah, I won't do it. I won't do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Hey,
Let me
Ozzy.
do it. Let's see images.
Ozzy. Ozzy.
I'm trying to get the sound to go. I'm not getting the sound. Okay, let me just delete the sound here and try it again. I don't know why I don't have the sound. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my you'll be in bed, decop, when I do my I'm trying to get this premiere video together. That's what I'm
Uh,
trying to do. Now I got the pictures and everything together, but I'm trying to get the music and it ain't working. I gotta fit it in there and it's saying it's playing, but I don't hear no sound.
hmm.
And it's turned up. So what I'm gonna do is come out of the program and then come back in and see if that'll work.
Yeah.
But, uh, so you don't do editing anymore, huh?
No.
When you
Uh,
edited, what program did you use?
I've never edited.
So when you were
I've
doing
never
your
edited.
rooftop channels, what did you do? Were they just videos or they were always live?
Most of them was live. I did lives. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I did everything live. So I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna do workout videos, I definitely and I didn't do no editing. Live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell you, this live makes it easier. Although what I do is go back in and I make a little like I do a thumbnail, but that's it. And I used to be able
Mm,
to do heavy editing, but because I don't see that well anymore, without
mm,
yeah, I it makes it very hard for me to do editing.
yeah, because
Who's this? Who's this Aussie outlaw?
Ozzy,
It's Ozzy. Mm-hmm.
mm, yeah, the guy from Australia.
Oh, that's where he's from. Oh, Australia.
Mm,
Ah.
lovely, lovely.
Oh, but said she'll be right back.
Mm, hungry?
My eyes are starting to itch again, and I don't want to take the Benadryl because if I take the Benadryl, you know what's gonna happen. It'll
Yeah.
stop the itching, but I'll be asleep.
hmm Yeah, that ginger will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is your stomach upset from the food that you ate? Simply, if your stomach's upset because of the food that you ate, you take like a teaspoon of baking soda and put it in warm water and drink it. It's gonna, just hold your nose and drink it down with some warm water, and that'll expel the gas that you might be feeling. And if it's bad food, it'll expel the bad food.
Mm. Hmm.
I can't see in the live comments, Shay. Are you modding? Okay, you're back, lovely. Okay. Yeah, I had too much Mexican food. Yeah, you have
You can.
indigestion. Ain't no need of going to the hospital. Just take some baking soda. It will release the gas, and then you'll go to the bathroom. You'll be good.
Mhm. Yeah. So
Baking soda is
you can
used
see
for
the
a lot
chat.
of things. Excuse
You
me?
can see the chat. You can see the chat now.
Yeah, I can see the chat. Yep. What
Okay.
happened? Did you
Yeah,
change
I
something?
accidentally must have. Yeah, I think I must have removed the text
Change
from
the
some box.
settings. Something. Yeah, the
I went
settings.
to
You
the
did
home
something to the
page.
settings. Okay.
Yeah. hmm
Hmm.
Yeah.
My eyes are still swollen.
Uh,
They're
It's
feeling
still
bad.
bothering.
They're still swollen. My eyes are still
Oh,
swollen.
dear.
Yeah. And it
Oh,
is, but they're not as
oh,
bad as they were. They're getting better. I'm telling you, I have
oh.
no eyelashes. And I think because I don't have any eyelashes, like, when you
hmm
get the dust, eyelashes are supposed to protect your eyes from dust and stuff like that. But being that I have none, it's like my eyeballs are open to everything in the air. So it's like pollen constantly on my eyes. So I keep washing my eyes with baby shampoo to clear,
Oh,
to clean the ducts, and the baby shampoo
okay.
keeps my eyes from tearing.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh,
So,
yeah.
who you listening to,
Oh, that's Tracy.
Tracy?
Yeah, Tracy. She over there. I don't know what she talking about.
Oh yeah, I recognize her voice now.
Mm-hmm. That was some
Don't put me,
video
Nadia, with the
8:30.
speaker in us.
I know it. um, did she go to?
Well, eyelashes aren't overrated over here, Ozzy.
You got to have my eyelashes. Keep dust out of it.
Hmm.
Oh, she probably looking. because she said her husband lost keys again. So she might be
Mm.
trying to help. Hmm.
Is Tracy single or is she married?
Yeah, she's single.
She's single. I figured that because she got too much time.
Hmm. Yeah.
All the mess that goes on. You know, Uncle Tim, I can understand he's retired. He said because before he retired, he kept busy, you know, because he's a designer and he did things, he worked. But now that he's
Hmm.
retired, you know, YouTube is just
Yeah.
something for him to play with.
Mhm. That's what some trolls said about me. You, for, she do 11
You do,
hours. She need to get a life. Being
you do have a life.
being on live for 11 hours, and I'm going like, mind your business. Shoot. She
Well, you
talking
know
about.
what? You do have a life and you fit YouTube in it. That's all. I got a life too. And I
Yeah.
fit YouTube in it. You know, so
Well,
what? Some people
I
hang
don't.
at the clubs. Some people hang at the bars. We hang
Mhm.
out
Yeah.
at
Yeah. Also,
YouTube.
you too.
You
Lovely.
know, and it's
I, I don't know what she's talking about, but it's guess it have something to do with that showing or whatever that thing is they went to.
the audition. I knew it
Yeah.
was something. I told you it was more to it. And if it was an audition, that ain't the end of it. I told y'all.
Hmm.
That's not how it works.
Yep. Who? Somebody said they canceled it until I think that was Wiley that said that until October, November or something. They said, and
Oh, okay. That's the
somebody said,
second part.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
somebody said, you mean until they get some money? Until they get some more
Somebody
money?
said what? Oh, to get some more money. No, that's not how it works. And I'm sure, you know, if they audition, they'll see if they're right for the part that they're playing or whatever
Uh,
they're going to do. I told you it was something more to it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Shay's like she's saying, you're right, Shay. She's a retired
yeah.
officer. That's a whole
Mhm.
difference than being unemployed. That's right. Like I'm
Lovely.
retired too.
You say who was
I'm re-
messing with Shakira?
who's
I don't
Shakira?
know. Somebody messing with Shakira. Shakira, they're messing with me.
No,
making video, making videos of, and I'm yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch this stuff.
I'm blessed that I'm able to retire at this age. Some people don't even reach this age to retire.
Right, right.
Some
So
people
I
are
can
forced to
do.
retire. Yeah, some of us are forced to retire, but still, we still put our time in. It's
Mhm.
like, oh, please. We got an income
I,
coming in, and we ain't mooching off of
mhm.
anyone.
That's
So
right.
I got to, you
Millions.
know, that's right. You ain't mooching off of anyone.
Shoot.
You
If I
know,
want
like
to
I have
stay,
sound
if
pay
I
these
want
folks
to
no
do
mind.
nothing, if I want to stay in the bed all day, I can do that.
Yeah,
I ain't got to
that's
do.
that's the advantage of retiring. Those
Mhm.
are the perks. Those are the perks.
Mhm.
If we get a
Yeah.
job, if we get a part-time job, it's because we bored and we want one, not because we have to.
Yeah.
See, they
Mhm.
get it twisted.
Yep. Yep. You say that's Trish's job now. Oh yeah.
That's
I'm
Tracy's
super
job now. Mm.
able to. Yeah. Um, I do what I want to. You earn every bit of your retirement. Yes, sure. Yeah,
That's
sure do.
right. That's right. You work all these years. At least I'm able to retire
Sure.
and be able to enjoy it. Some people don't
Mm-hmm.
retire till they're so old, and by the time they retire, they might last 1 or 2 years, and they dead.
Years. Yep. Yep. That's how it goes. It's like
You
I
know,
do. Don't try to tell me I did have too much time. That I'm lonely and I'm not lonely.
Time lonely. You got your grandchildren running around there. You
Yeah,
got your dogs jumping out. Lonely. It's
no,
like
ain't no lonely here,
lonely. Are
and
you
I got
kidding me?
YouTube.
Yeah. When they leave out, I'll be like, dang, I could sleep later. You know.
Mhm. Yes, indeed. Here we are retired. Yeah. They don't know nothing about that.
That's right. No, I sleep. I get up when I want. I go in the
Mhm.
kitchen, and I can't say I do what I want in the kitchen because I got a family that I do for, and that's what family's for. I got a life. My life is my family, and I fit YouTube in it.
Mhm.
Let's just
I
go ahead and say that.
stay up long as I want to,
Yeah,
as y'all can
that's
see.
right. That's right. That's right. And when you feel like going out, you got a car right outside to take you where you want to go and back.
Yeah.
I got it better than that. I got two people in the house that drive, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, what I do is text them what I want. I make a list. Here, go get it. But there was a time where I did it all. I would do the
Mhm.
shopping, take the groceries in the house, put them away, do the cooking, do the cleaning. I did it all by myself. But now it's not like that. I
Mhm.
earned my brownie points.
Yeah. Talking about
Mm-mm.
what do you say? Miserable. Uh, uh, do I look like I'm miserable? I don't think so. You
Well,
know.
you know what? If they have that much information about you, I guess they got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, definitely.
If you got to worry about me, you have too much time on your hands.
Yeah, trying to get information uh, uh, from people that go in my chat. That's crazy. I don't even think don't nobody want to be thinking about them. That's like that's crazy.
Hmm.
That's why I'm glad I found some older older women and guys or whatever that that I can deal with because messing with them young kids ain't nothing but headache. Nothing but
Simply,
headache.
when you drink that baking soda, hold your breath because you're not going to like the taste. And you need to drink
Mm.
all of it. And just hold your breath and breathe through your mouth. Believe me, you're going to start belching and then your stomach will be all right. Just a teaspoon. Take a teaspoon and put it in a half a glass of water. A teaspoon.
Yeah, I love Blake. I love Blake. Too. I'd rather look miserable than be miserable because I know I'm not miserable. Please.
I don't, you know what? If somebody is that much invested to know what you do and don't do, you are the main topic of them, and how they feel, and take it as being flattery. Because if you ain't got
Yeah.
nothing else better to do than to track to see what I'm doing, I mean
Yeah.
that much,
And
I
how
mean
long?
that much to you, then okay.
And
Go
evidently
on.
they in the bushes or something, or to know how many hours I do.
That means they have to be watching you, right?
Yeah.
Tell them good. Tell them good. Click that button. Being that you watching me like that, click that button, baby. Make it count.
Uh,
If it's thumbs up or thumbs down, it don't matter. It's gonna count.
I just go count.
Regardless if
Hmm.
it thumbs me up or thumbs me down, it's gonna count. So if you're gonna invest in that much to watch me, then at least have the decency to hit the click the button.
Hmm.
Don't do that. But no, seriously, if they got it, if they know that much about you, then they don't have a life.
Yeah. Sitting there watching me. Watching me. Mm-hmm. I gained some weight. Because at first, before she came a content creator, she was kind of, a little heavier. And
Who's that?
after she came, Tracy,
Mm.
and then after she became a content creator, she lost some weight. And now she done gained that weight back. Her face is so fat.
Well, you know what? It's winter time. Maybe when the summertime starts, she'll start losing weight.
Yeah,
But if
probably.
their main salary is YouTube, she's sitting trying to create content, and that's not, you know, trying to create content on what they do is not easy. It takes a lot of
Mhm.
effort and a lot of negative effort at that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you funny. The world, you hear that? Are you still there, the world, or you went back to sleep?
They better watch it.
They're saying, yeah, like they're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah. Trying to ask somebody what did I have to say, what I say in my life. Crazy.
if somebody studies me that much to know when I come on and when I go off, they stalking.
Yeah, it's like
They know that much,
that.
they stalking. If you ain't my man or my woman, you stalking
Yeah,
me.
just just hawking.
You
What the hell?
stalking me. And if you know that much about me, like, dang, I'm that important to you.
Yeah, to be sitting up and trying to ask people stuff about me. It's like, look, y'all where y'all at? Y'all uh mind for other people. Just do that and stop worrying about what I'm doing and who's my mom.
You know what? I had a neighbor and I loved her dearly. I truly did. It's just that I couldn't deal with her all the time because she was a very strong gossiper.
Mm,
And she would tell everybody's business. She would tell everybody's. I live in a unit, I live in a co-op, and it's
mm,
like, and they're in rows. They're in rows. It's like seven units in a row. At least where I'm at is 7 units. And I live on the corner of the unit, so I have a side yard, a front yard, and a backyard. So I have a lot of
mm,
property. Now,
mhm,
this young lady lived across from me on the other side of the parking lot, and she had a center unit, which means she only had a front yard and a backyard. She didn't have a corner unit. Nobody, when they would see me with her, they would say, "Hi, Miss TR," and
mhm,
keep going. And I'd be like, why they
mhm,
always running? They told me because the woman that I was with talked too much. So I said, yeah, I know she gossips a lot, but you take people on what they are, and that was it. So one time I told the woman that was always gossiping, she always knew who was on Section 8, who was getting food stamps, who was here with this, who was that. And I looked at her. I said, for you not to be compensating with people over here, how come you know so much of their business? Well, eyes know, eyes know. You know what? Um, DCOP, the wrench is starting
uh,
with me.
rent, stop it. I'm gonna put you out. Quit.
And I was wondering why was she doing what she was doing. So what I was able to do, like when she told me, "Oh, somebody gets Section 8," I'd be like, "Good for them." Sometimes I wish I had Section 8, so I wouldn't have to pay all this rent.
I know
You
that's right.
know, and somebody's getting food stamps. Why don't you get food stamps? I don't need food stamps. That's why I don't have food stamps.
All, see, all of your business.
Yeah. Why don't you get food stamps? You don't have to let them know your daughter lived with you.
So,
And I told her I don't want no food stamps. And even if I did get them, I wouldn't let her know. I
Yeah.
told her, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
There's no need for me to have food stamps. There is no
Mm-hmm.
need. My daughter supplies all the food in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Just
and she couldn't.
yes.
Ooh, she couldn't stand my daughter, but my daughter was always helping her. Always helping her. She'd go to Costco. She would pick up food for her and say, "Here, here's some extra food for you. Here's, how they roll out the rotisserie chicken. Here's some Pampers. Here's this." But she just didn't like my daughter. She was so jealous of her. Her
Shit,
daughter was an alcoholic and
totally.
a druggy person, and she was saying, Some people think because they're a cop that they could do this and do that. And one day I said, are you talking about my daughter? No, 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 I'm not talking. I'm just saying that some people think they're a cop and they bad. And I said, because my daughter always helped you. And the only thing she
Mm-hmm.
says that to you is hello, and she keep on going. She doesn't brag about anything she does. I don't brag about her job.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Okay.
just jealous of my daughter.
Mm-hmm. That's what her nosy self is nosy.
Shay asked Rich 50 cents on the dollar.
So, oh shit, come on to the rich. The rich sales stamps.
Oh, 50 cents on the, oh, that's what that meant? See, I don't even know the lingo with that stuff. No,
No, I
honey.
didn't know.
Many, 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 many years ago, I had a bad experience with collecting food stamps. And it took me 10 years to pay
Mm-hmm.
them back from the fines and to keep from going to jail. I will never deal with them again. I will go to food
Mm-hmm.
pantries and stuff like that. I would not deal with them. No way.
Yeah, they don't be playing.
Well, I'm going to address Wrench right now. Wrench, I don't want you to say anything to me or about me. Okay? And don't be talking about how I've been yapping for an hour. All right? Just leave me be. Act like you
This
don't know me. Don't say nothing about me or anything.
is
So yeah, decop, I
yeah.
wouldn't even worry about people saying things. Who cares? Are they paying your rent or your mortgage?
Dog, they ain't paying my mortgage.
You're right.
That's why I don't
No.
care.
Are they helping you eat? Are they helping you go to the bathroom? No, which means they're not putting food in your stomach. Are they feeding your dogs or your family? Nope.
Nope.
Are they writing you that check? Nope. So who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Say what you want.
Just
Mhm.
crazy.
But you know what? Like I tell people, that you got to watch what you say about people because karma will come back on you.
Yep, it sure will. It most certainly will.
You're
Mm-mm.
disrespecting me, Wrench. I'm not playing.
Brent, stop it. Now you you haven't. I I have had you blocked for a while. Now, unblocked you. You got plenty of people in the chat to
Chat to
chat
talk
with.
to, he's talking about, and he gonna tell me stop reading his comments. But the negative comment is about me. So
Love Lake, take care of Rich if he don't be if he keep on.
so yeah. So I wouldn't worry about those people. People,
Yeah,
and if they
yeah.
that much on the end of their tongue, they got to talk about you, then you a hot mama, honey. You a celebrity. You 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 you's a celebrity. You's a celebrity. They talking
Mhm.
about you. That means everybody's
Yeah.
gonna come over here by your chat to see what you about. You's a celebrity. Girl,
I
I
mean,
wouldn't even
part
worry
of
about it. That's right. Next thing you know, your number's gonna be going up because people talking about you. Well, let me go see what this
mhm.
decop is about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they basically have gone up,
Yeah, they
but
use a
yeah,
celebrity. Right, Lovely? Yes, she says, yes, decop. Use a celebrity, baby. Mm.
oh, dude.
So that's what you do. You giggle and laugh just like you do now. Just laugh and
Yeah.
say, mm. If I'm the only thing that you can keep on your tongue, are you serious? I'm that important? Because I damn sure ain't talking about you.
Mm.
So,
Oh,
nah,
ain't thinking about you. Is
no. I
anyone
have.
watching the
Is
Oval?
anybody else? The Oval? You know
What's
what? No, I don't want. I haven't been watching. Only thing that I watch of Tyler Perry is the Have and Have Nots. You know what hasn't come on in a while, and I miss so much. Queen Sugar. You ever
oh?
watch Queen Sugar? It's
I think
about
I
this
one
family in
time.
Louisiana. Mm-hmm.
Hmm, yeah, did it stop coming on, or just the season ended, or what?
Yeah, ended like like oh goodness, like maybe February of last year.
Oh, okay.
And it was such a good show, really a good show. It came on Oprah Winfrey's channel.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't look
Okay.
at the Oval, and I don't look at it now because in order for me to do that, that means I had to see it from the beginning to understand because they're really soap operas. So it's like you have to understand what's going on. But I like,
Okay.
I'm really into crime movies and, for instance, CIS and all that. So I love crime shows. I
Mm,
love crime shows.
yeah.
I like crime shows.
My sisters be watching that.
Which
They
one?
asked
The
me if
crime
I would watch
shows?
the
The what?
Queen Queen Sugar.
Yeah, I like Queen Sugar. I love Queen Sugar. But it hasn't been on for a good minute. I'm gonna have to Google it to see when it's gonna come back on. It's good too. It's good. It's about the family where they're living in Louisiana and they inherit sugarcane
Mm,
land from their father, and how the was like a strong white family, and they still think like like the ninjas should stay in their place. Color folks, as they call it, should stay in their place. And these black, and they're making it hard for these black sugarcane owners. They have brought a mill to process the sugarcane. And what they're doing is causing problems for all those that are using the mill and trying to put them out of business. It's really good.
okay. Mm,
Yeah. Check what out, Diamond.
Angela Bassett.
I
Oh,
see you.
the
Oh,
one.
what lady looks like you? So I really love the Queen Sugar, but I'm definitely into and like people watch The Walking Dead. I can't get into that. That's another like series soap opera. You have to know what's going on to follow the whole story, to know who was what, how they got killed, what was going on, who was flirting with someone, who got killed from the zombie. I'm not, I didn't follow it from the beginning, and because I didn't follow it from the beginning, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. used to be up there talking about a lot going on. I haven't been getting no sleep. So you better go to sleep. All they all made it back. They didn't they didn't stay down on no 3 days, did they?
It's probably 2 days and 3 nights, or whatever, 3 days and 2 nights, or something like that. You know how it is when you go on an excursion and they give you 2 days and 3 nights, or something like that.
Yeah.
You arrive on a late Thursday night, or Friday night, and you come back on a Sunday.
Oh, okay.
But they got
Yeah.
to experience how they do that stuff. I'm just not fascinated. Maybe because I've done it and been involved in it, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
fat. That stuff doesn't fascinate me. Simply said it's 3 days and 2 nights. Okay, I knew it was something like that.
Yeah,
But
see.
they should be able to talk about their experience and not about people.
Because this first thing Tim Blaine said, somebody had asked him, must have been a question in his chat, and he was like, "Oh, I can't. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about that." I said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah, yeah, because they make you sign a disclosure. Yeah, but you'll know the ones that got picked. You'll know because somebody's gonna tell something.
probably whenever they find out them that don't fit, and
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna talk
they'll
about it. You
come
got
back.
that right. They'll be say,
Mm-hmm.
he got picked and I didn't. What was wrong with me? Or I did better than her. That's why I got picked. They're gonna get crazy.
Mm-hmm. Man, because they didn't get chose.
They know, like I know, they should be happy they didn't get chose. Cause I got a funny feeling being in the business. I got a feeling that all that things that is glitter
Be
don't
good.
mean it's gold.
Mm-hmm. And so they don't really. So basically,
Under,
it's just auditioning.
yeah, they're not understanding the process. They're not getting there. I
Mm-hmm.
think they're more caught up into the fame of it. They're not
Yeah.
understanding the process of what's taking place. They probably gave them and explained, but not detailed. What they need is a lawyer.
Mm, yeah.
They sign papers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they signed papers without an attorney. I'm sure they did all that, and they can't talk about it. Because
Mm-hmm.
there's certain things that are going on, and they can't talk about it. You know why? And they're auditioning, but that's
Mm.
because there's more stuff that's going to be happening. So
Oh,
hell
okay.
yeah. Now, when they start filming,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be totally different. Just like I told you, no, I don't think. And it's not Tyler Perry. It's not Tyler Perry ain't into that.
No.
Mm-mm. That's a BET and MTV type thing. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. And Tyler Perry wouldn't have them. He would have them stay on his property. They wouldn't be up into some look like some timeshare
There. Cause
Airbnb type thing. Mm-mm. This is a very low budget. This is a very
mm-hmm.
low budget production. I'm not saying that they didn't stay at a nice place and they weren't treated nice. I'm sure that they were, but this is not a high budget. This is more of a B type. Even if it takes off, because they will have to do a pilot after they get everything together. They will have to do a pilot, and that's not even sure if it's going to take off. There's a lot to it. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, this is like an MTV, a BET, low budget,
Yeah. I said,
type thing. This is not. And who's to say that it will be shown all over? and maybe
Mhm.
only in a certain, area.
Okay. Yes. And they don't
Now,
even won't be back.
yeah, but simply Tyler Perry got he keeps to a certain type. If you know the class of movies and soap operas he doesn't do this kind of stuff.
Mm. No.
He does stuff that where there's cheating, there may be. He does real life stuff that brings it to that lets you see what it is, like women getting abused, stuff in the Oval that may be taking place, what happens in politics. See, he's sending a message out. The B sector
Yeah.
is a beefing sector. That's totally different. That's more like um, Housewives of Atlanta and that type of thing.
Hmm.
And even
Yeah.
that, they don't even have the notoriety like they used to have. People are getting tired of seeing people fight and kick and everything with one another. But you know what? I could be wrong, but I doubt it. I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I can't be, I could be wrong, but I say I'm at 85%. I stick to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I really, truly don't think it's a Tyler Perry thing because he bought all that land and they wouldn't have been staying at no Airbnb, okay? He bought all that land. He's got 400 acres. That's a lot of property. And he still didn't fill up all the property. He still got, man, he could do that and set up a couple of, apartment buildings up on his place. You know what I mean? He bought that property to do a whole lot of stuff. So his actors and stuff like that, they get to stay on the ground, which cuts his cost.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be a Airbnb or a timeshare type of place. Although the way
Yeah.
where they
Yeah.
would act looked very nice, it looked like they had the food set up for them. That was really nice, But it's definitely a low budget production.
Listen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a low budget production.
Mhm.
But I will watch it if they put it out. I will watch it. I wouldn't say I wouldn't look at it. No, I sure would. I'll be all up in the business. I would definitely watch it. Shay, you still won't you come on up, Shay?
Yeah.
Shay, you still out there? Shay might have went to sleep unless she walking around doing her thing. She says she's off tonight, so maybe she fell asleep. Poor thing then did all them hours.
Mm-hmm.
And what about Nadia? Where are you? Did you leave us?
Yeah.
Nadia. Nadia left us. I can't hang like that tonight, baby. I gotta get up. I got at 12 o'clock. I'm trying to finish this premiere.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to put the music to it, and I got everything together, and I put the music, and it looks like it's playing, but you know how bars sound goes up and down like it's playing, but I'm not hearing anything, so
Hmm.
I don't
I
know
ain't gonna
what's
stay
going
on.
on.
Gonna
So
stay on
it's
all night.
no, I can't, I can't stay on all night. Although I will have to take medicine to go to sleep because I can hang with you. I'll be tired as heck, but you don't want me falling asleep on the live because I could do some damage.
Yeah, my W was laughing at her. She woke up. She was like, I think I was asleep. Yeah, you were asleep.
Yeah,
We
I
fall
woke
asleep.
up and I'm like, when I looked and had seen that the mic was still on, I was like, oh my God. Because I know I snore. I know I snore. And I was like, oh my God. And then when I went back and did the replay, oh my God, I had the covers over my head. I was so embarrassed. And I seen,
Oh,
and then you said your dog started barking. I heard the dogs, and I seen you jump because I must have choked upon my own snore. So I'm like, oh my God. And then
mhm.
Nadia going on Facebook talking about Miss T, I'll wake up like I could hear that. Man, you should have called me. Oh my God. No,
Like,
B Town has my telephone number. Nobody else though. But you could have called me. But even on Facebook, you could have. You know how you could call somebody through Facebook. You hit it, it would have
uh-huh.
rang, and I would have woke up because the phone was right by. Honey, the phone was right by my ear. If you heard me that good, please. Yeah, when I go to
What
sleep, I have to wait for my grandson, my great grandson, to go to sleep first. Because if
oh
I
yeah.
end up falling asleep before him because I snore, he gets up and he wakes me up. You're snoring, Gigi. You're snoring. Stop. Stop. And he'll be hitting me and shaking me on my stomach and pouncing on me. Wake up. Bam. Pouncing on my stomach. I'll be like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Be scaring the heck out of me. I'm like, okay, okay. Or I'm falling asleep. And he'll go, Gigi. I said, I know. Okay, I didn't know. I'd be like, Lord, put him to sleep so I could sleep. And my daughter gets upset. She says, I had to listen to you all night.
Oh, day.
Well, then go upstairs. Because most of the time I fall asleep on the couch. I'm not in my bedroom. I
Mhm.
fall asleep. I have a bunch of boxes and stuff all in my bedroom that when my granddaughter comes home, she's going to help. I got a lot of studio equipment that I have to go through. And it's a
Oh,
lot of boxes. And it's like, oh God, they made my room a mess. So a lot of times I have like, it's like a chase lounge that I fall asleep
mm,
on and everything's right here. I got two bathrooms. The bathroom's right here. The refrigerator's right here. So I don't have far to go. So I don't have a problem laying up here on the couch. And I have my computer right here. I have my phone right here. And then
oh yeah.
the doorbell. I'm not doorbell. Someone knocks on the door. It makes it easier for me to get up and answer it instead of me coming from upstairs. And I got like 15 stairs to go upstairs, and it's like, oh, and it's a lot on my back. But once I
Oh,
get my
love.
room together, once
Oh,
I get
Blake,
my
when I
room
fall asleep,
together to do it.
said I fell asleep. When did I fall asleep? Not recently. You talk. You must be talking about.
Ah, they tease me like I'm the only one. Well, B Town, she don't snore. You get a little soft sound for her, but I know I was calling the trucks in. I know I was directing traffic. I know I was. They didn't even have to tell me. I
Yeah,
know I was directing it.
when I
Honey,
used
I
to do it
know.
in, and I used to do my lives in the living room, and look, couple of the times I had migraine and I took my
Mm,
medication, and it ended up I was because at first I would just be in pain, and I guess it started working, and I was out. I don't even remember anything. I didn't even know I was live. The next day, I didn't even realize that I went live. Uh,
mm,
good, really. Okay.
mm.
Uh,
Lovely.
yeah. Just happy.
What she say? Let's see.
Laugh.
I was happy Teacup was live. Me and my brother cracked up laughing.
Oh,
You're
probably
about to get
laughing at
started
me.
what right now? You getting ready to go live? Simply, that's what you're saying.
Think
So
she
she
talking about
said,
like
I'm about to get started right now. To get started with what? Going to sleep?
she watching a movie, some kind of movie. Episode 1, episode 12.
Of what?
some movie they was talking about
Season one, episode.
because
Oh,
she
the
said she was gonna
Oval.
be in
The
what?
Oval.
Mhm. Right, you
Oh,
said the people are the same people that let him stay at their house at the first Vegas gate. They got, they got
hmm.
a property in Atlanta, Branch. They had property in Vegas and property in Atlanta.
Oh,
She
that's
might.
where they went. Oh, she's talking about the Oval. They went to Atlanta. That's where they went.
Uh-huh.
Well,
They was in
that's why
Atlanta.
they think it's Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, that's why they thought it was Tyler Perry. If Tyler
Hmm.
Perry did it like Oval, yes, TR. The Oval is a Tyler Perry production.
That's okay. And the wrench features you snoring. I'm going to talk about it. You ain't gonna catch me sleeping. Then.
I'm gonna have to go live more. I gotta get some more product up on my page and some watch hours.
Yeah,
I
because
would have did,
I got
you
Nadia's
know,
running.
you got
I
Nadia's
got the
running,
playlist. Uh-huh.
running.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. I'm going to I gotta she's gonna be uploading soon. Maybe that's why she's concentrating. Remember she said she had like six
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
maybe
forgot
that's what
about
she's
that.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I
Yeah.
was like
And I was
six.
yeah, because she did a lot. She worked from early this morning till late to do her soaping, and she had to do her recipes all over again because she didn't have enough distilled water. She had to change a lot of things, and that takes a lot of calculation. So when she was talking what about Mona Simone? What happened? It would be funny if somebody played a trick on them like Mona Simone.
It,
Mona Simone,
should
Mona Simone, I had unsubscribed from her when she played that chick on April Fool last year about her dying. I took that seriously. That was nothing to play with. I was like, oh my god, because she ain't in her right mind. So when they said that more or less that she committed suicide, my heart fell. I was like,
mine
oh
too.
my god.
I guess it was easier for everyone to meet in Atlanta. Atlanta is one of the biggest airports in the U.S. Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
It must
yeah, I guess so.
it must be a gorgeous airport.
I
You know
guess
who
so.
has a
Hey,
gorgeous
Branch.
airport?
So, did they
Orlando.
do the were they in Atlanta, or did they meet in Atlanta and go somewhere else? They because that Vegas when they did that Vegas gate, that was in Las Vegas. When he said the same people
Yeah,
that.
because Vegas Gate was in Vegas. That's why it was called Vegas Gate.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they they were in. Okay.
Diamond Girl. If you go on eBay, okay, you can get a tall tripod. You talking about a phone tripod, or you talking about a camera holding tripod? Because there is a difference. Are you planning to film with your iPhone or your Android phone, or you actually have a video camera or video a camcorder? That's the word I want to use. A camcorder or a camera. Which is it? because I can guide you on it, and you're not spending a lot of money. I could do some research for you, and because I'm pretty good in picking out stuff, because that's right up my alley and what I do, even down to your lighting, even your green screen. If you want a green screen, I can give you an Amazon link, and you would pay under $11 for a big one, a 5 by of was it a 5 by 10, I think it is.
And that's why I got to get.
Yeah, you
That's
don't have to pay. Yeah, I
all
can send you guys the link from Amazon. All
yeah.
right, both meaning what? I gave you three options: the cell phone, the camcorder, and a camera. They all take difference because the piece that's on it and their weight. So that's how you
Mm.
know what type of tripod to get.
Not,
Because you can get a tripod ranging from $15 to $40. Anything over $40, either they're overpriced or you're going big time professional. The lighting, I can give you a link on lighting where you can get professional lights, and you can get it for about $40, which is excellent.
mm, I need. I got a
And a
green
green
screen.
screen, yeah, a green screen. I just bought one 2 months ago. I have it in the studio, which are the big time professional ones. But there are ones that I'm going to set up when I get this corner cleaned out in my living room on the wall. I'm going to put it up on the wall and have it behind me. And it covered pretty much a camera and a cell and a phone. Okay, your camera, is it one of those oh goodness, those Canon heavy cameras? The cell phone you could spend like $15 for.
That's what I
But the
need one for my.
camera, yeah, for your cell phone is like $15, if that.
Yeah, I was trying to find a green screen and tripod because I get tired of doing my phone, putting it right here, a laptop.
Okay,
That's why I was
so
using
so
it.
what you want is a tabletop tripod, DCOP. They're
Oh,
about,
okay.
yeah, they're like $10. I could find
Okay,
that
yeah.
stuff out for you and get a good price on it for you through eBay and just give you the connection, and then you could just pay for it. If you go on
Okay.
Amazon, you're gonna spend more money, but if you go on eBay, I don't have a
Oh,
camera yet. Okay, because I can't even think, and it's only because I'm tired. But I have the professional cameras. I have those big television cameras, camcorders, the kind that you put up on your shoulder and you film, and it also goes on a tripod. I have all that stuff. So you've done everything with your phone. So you can continue to have your phone. I would suggest two tripods. One, a desktop tripod that you spend about $10 for. All right, and
freeze.
it'll go up to at least 12 inches up off the table. And then you have one tripod that goes on the floor that will go up to 6 feet.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, now the one that you need, decop, is the one that goes a tabletop that will you put on the table, and it'll go up to 12 inches, like a 12-inch ruler, no higher. And you spend about $10 for that.
Because I used to have a tripod, that freestanding one that I used, and it ended up breaking because I was recording my workout videos in the gym. It out.
You had a tall one, or you had one that reached to about 12 inches?
The freestanding one.
They're all freestanding, but did it on the floor and it goes up, or the one on the table?
Yeah, with the one on the floor. That's why I
Okay,
recorded my workout videos.
okay. But the one that you want by your computer is going to be a desktop. You want a desktop.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
okay, yeah, and it'll go as high as 12 inches. That's the one you want. It'll go down low, and then it'll go high as 12 inches. So that way you can adjust it. Anything
Hmm.
higher than that, you need a floor tripod.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, Diamond Girl, what you need is you want a floor tripod. You need a 6 foot one, yeah. A good heavy one, a good one, a real good one will cost you about $29, $30. A okie dokie one, which is not heavy duty, you could spend anywhere from 15 to maybe $17, if that. Because they got ones that are cheaper, but they're so doggone thin, you blow on it or you accidentally knock into it, the whole thing falls over. You want something that's going to be durable and that when you set it up, you don't want it when you walk by, the wind to go by and it knock it over.
Yeah.
So a real super good one, you're going to spend $30 for. And as far as a green screen, always get the neon color green screen. Don't get the dark green screen. You get
Oh,
a neon color green screen, or you get the blue screen,
okay.
green screen. Those two. It's the green screen, which is a neon green, and then there's blue. Now in television, we use the green screen, which is neon green. We use the
Hmm.
black background. We use the blue background and the Muslim background, which is like a off beige. Those are the four that are used in the television studio.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Yep. So yeah, that's how that goes right there. Hmm. But nowadays, as much as you spend for your doggone cell phone, you shouldn't have to buy a regular camera. Are you kidding me?
I know. Yeah,
What?
because
Yeah.
Galaxy.
1,400 dollars for a doggone iPhone. You got that's more than my mortgage. Are you kidding me? I don't think so. Not even my
Yeah.
mortgage, my because I pay for my unit. My house is all paid for, but my monthly charges that I have to pay for maintenance fee.
Hmm.
That appears the garden. I mean, the yard and all the other stuff. It's like I can't. I had a heart attack spending $300 for my phone. I just could, call, and it's not that I'm cheap. I just don't see it. I just don't see
Hmm.
paying that kind of money. I just don't on a phone. I just, I'm with
Same
it with
thing.
modern technology, but I just can't see putting out.
For
Oh, I thought,
that kind of money.
I can't. I can't. Now I got equipment. My camcorder is a television camcorder. I spent $3,000 for that. My switcher,
Mm.
$2,500 for that. My equipment is big time equipment. But see, those are a type of investment. These cell phones, if you don't upgrade it every year, they have it where you upgrade it. And then if you don't upgrade, you all of a sudden you got glitches in your phone. I can't see paying that kind of money every year. I just can't.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because if you don't upgrade your phone, you ever notice that they be trying to get you to do the up? Well, that doesn't work anymore. We upgraded so the old one don't work anymore. What? What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
My daughter
Mm-mm.
got a what is it, $1,200 phone, $1,400 phone. I know, but
Yeah.
she said, well, I made payments. Well, she got it like that financially. I don't.
Hmm.
No, no, no. See,
And they
I'm not. And I'm not that materialistic anyway. So for me to be spending out a lot of money for stuff, that's one thing about a man with me, especially now the
hmm
age that I am now. DCOP, I'm not what you call materialistic. It's like when you almost had it, you basically, I have my own home that's paid for.
Mhm.
Like my daughter just bought the house of well, it's not even a year yet. We got a 65-inch smart TV. I got a TV in
Mhm.
my room that I don't even put on. I want a
Yeah.
smart TV though in my room. I have a flat screen, but not a smart screen. It's like, I don't know. I just don't crave for those kind of things, Decop.
Mhm. Yep.
I got
I
a nice
either.
truck that's paid for. So ain't no
Yep.
need for me to get another truck. Replace it for what? I got a beautiful Enclave. You kidding me?
Mhm.
It's a beautiful.
Mhm.
It's like I don't need it unless it totally crashes and I can't do nothing with it. I don't need no
Mhm.
another car to what? To make payments on? Hell no.
Yeah.
This is
Uh.
paid for. I don't have to worry about somebody me missing a payment and somebody coming and me hiding my vehicle and they coming to pick it up and oh no.
Have you made all
Mm.
them payments?
I
Yep.
bought it. No, I came into some I what it was is that I came into money. And when I
Mhm.
came into money, I invested. And I pay cash
Mhm.
for everything. Although it's not smart for your credit, but I pay cash because, and this is before I got sick with cancer, and I'm glad I did because it was would have
Yeah.
been a good chance I would have lost everything because I got sick and wasn't working. So I'm glad that God
Mhm.
gave me the wisdom just to pay for everything.
Yeah.
So my home is paid for, and how I got that from, I cashed in my shares and I bought my
Mhm.
home cash.
Yeah.
It's a co-op. I pay for it cash. I was like, no, no, no,
Mhm.
no, no, no. Something happens to me. I don't want this
Yeah.
snatched away from me. And that's how I
Yeah.
felt.
Mhm.
So I just
It's
paid
good.
everything off and let that be it. And when my
Mhm.
daughter leaves, I will be able to maintain it. Whatever's here, I will be able to maintain.
Yeah.
I may not have all the crazy stuff and bells and whistles that I have now because
Yeah.
of her being here, but I will be able to maintain what I got. And if financially, if it got real bad, I got 4 bedrooms I can rent out.
Mhm.
So I'm not worried about that.
Mhm. Indeed. Quiet.
You see what Diamond wrote? She said that this is a new phone. She woke up one morning and the other phone would not turn on. $400. She was pissed. You mean it cost you an extra four hundred
Ooh.
dollars to fix the phone that you had? Put insurance. You got to put insurance on that. The phone that I have an Android. I'm really happy with Androids. Really not interested in an iPhone.
Mhm. Me too.
So when this phone, because I have insurance, when this phone start acting up, I call them and let them know it's acting up, and they send me another one. I don't have to pay for another
Mhm.
one. They send me, either a new one or a new refurbished, whatever, and it's always an upgrade. So I'm like, okay, cool. I pay $7 a month for insurance. So if something goes wrong with the phone, it's like, hey guys, this isn't working. Okay, man, we checked. Yes, you are covered. We're gonna send you a phone. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And if they don't have the one that I got, then they give me the next upgrade. And I'm cool with it. I don't
Uh huh.
care. A decop, $1,200, $1,400 for a phone. Oh my
Yeah. I was like, I remember when you could go buy a phone, uh, like $100 or less than that. But now
yeah.
you can't even afford to buy a phone. You have to put it on layaway.
Right? I'm like, I can't afford that. Oh my
Go in and
God.
pay the 7, 8, 9 thousand dollars for a phone. People
I
can't buy
can't.
phones no more.
Oh my God. For one phone, I could have got an Android, a smart TV, and probably a good
Mm-hmm.
night out for dinner. Are you kidding me? No,
Yep.
no, 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 no. Like they say, oh, these alligator
Crazy.
shoes. I'll be like, what?
Oh,
You don't
he said
spend how much? I could get
they
three
don't
pairs
do
of shoes.
refurbished. He said they
Yeah,
don't
they
do
do.
refurbished anymore.
Yes, they do. At least over here by me, they do. Matter of fact, the commercials even asking for your old iPhone, and they'll upgrade you for a good amount of money. You have an Android. I have insurance. I don't know. I have Boost, and they replace my phone every time.
Hmm.
You have an
Yeah.
Android, they replace my phone, and if they give me the same one and I get it, and I tell them it ain't working right, and they go, okay, ma'am, then you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to give you the next upgrade up from that. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because after a while, you can't charge it. It gets to the point where it won't charge. It won't hold the charge, you know?
Yeah.
And they have the kind now, it's that you don't open up the back anymore to put a battery. Before they used to be able
Mm-hmm.
to open up the back and put a battery. You don't have that
Yeah.
anymore. So they have to give you a whole new phone.
Yeah. They just they just found a way to get rich
Yeah, well,
off of
yeah, because,
having
honey,
put out.
they done upgrade them phones so that you can catch the police and everybody else. Yeah, everybody's a director now. They put instead of helping you, they pull out their phone and they video you. They can video you
Yeah.
way down the street, boy. They can videotape you. You be all the way down the street. They talk about, I got it on film. I got it on film. I don't even care if it's a refurbished phone as long as they're backing it up.
Mm-hmm.
Refurbished phone, they put new parts in it. I don't care. And if it
Yeah.
don't work, you send it back and they upgrade you. If I'm not paying a dime extra for it, it's $7 a month I pay.
Yeah. As long as it works.
Yeah, it beats paying $300 for another phone.
Ooh, yeah.
But I guess if I had me a man that said, sweetie, I'll give you the money for the phone, then that's different. But I
Yeah.
still can't see me spending 12 or $1,400 for a phone. I might get the latest Android, but I ain't getting no iPhone. Uh-uh.
Oh no.
I'm, I
I
like, I
don't.
like, I like Androids.
I do too. I don't
I
like
like,
no
I don't
iPhone.
like the iPhone. Right. I like Androids. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely like Androids. Oh, is Billy Boy back on TV again? No, that's from before 12/31. Okay. Because I got an alert and it's like, okay, that's from before. Chopper was on live. I wonder, he's on live. He went on live at a little while ago, an hour ago. I don't know if
No,
he's still on. Is he still
I
on?
whining. I don't
Hmm.
know. Probably not. Here's the he don't have no long lives, and when he soon as he get off of them, he and within probably 10 15 minutes, he private it. It's like why you make videos if you gonna private all of talk about somebody you don't want them to see it.
And then yeah, but once you put it on private, you don't get the brownie points for it. You don't get the watch hours and all that other stuff once you put it on private.
No, no, I'm wondering if you put it unlisted.
Um,
Mm, do it.
which we do.
Probably delete. You deleted somebody. What you mean deleted?
They're all gonna be due, honey. The stories that are gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Who was grinning up in whose face? Who was touching who? Who went
Uh-huh.
into the bathroom?
You
Who
know
got
they gonna
drunk
be
and
they.
yeah? Who got drunk and threw up?
Yeah.
who turned up and was dancing on the table. Oh, all that's gonna come
Yeah,
in
it sure is. Can't hold water.
like an old refrigerator. Oh, it's gonna kill them to not talk.
Uh,
It's gonna kill. Are you yawning? I know you ain't yawning on me.
me? You talking to
Yeah.
me?
Uh huh.
Oh no, I was
My
laughing.
daughter talking about. My daughter talking about it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You expect her to be doing. She don't know that.
I
She don't
stay
know
up.
that you a night owl. Yeah, I'm telling her that you sleep all day and stay awake all night. She's a retired police officer.
Yeah,
Hmm.
up all
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
And
You,
if
I know you have.
yeah, because if I don't take my medicine, I I
You,
can't go to
you won't
sleep.
go to sleep. Yeah, that's why I have to take my medicine, and within about 20 minutes, I'm asleep.
Yeah, because I
I
took
get,
mine
I get,
5 hours.
yeah, I get tired, but I don't go to sleep. I get
Go to
very
sleep.
tired, but my body won't shut it down.
Mm-hmm. See, mine
Oh,
won't even play.
5 days started the show. Started
Oh,
what show?
oh, you started.
She
Hmm.
started what show? What do you mean? Five
You mean
days started.
she came up with that with the starting the show? Starting the show. Is that what you said? I'm
I
shocked.
don't understand. Five films started the show. Started what show?
Oh, it wasn't Sean Bradley.
Oh yeah, I saw when Five Bay was twerking. It was her and Nicole Tyler, but Nicole Tyler wasn't actually twerking. She just put her hands up and did her hips from side to side. Fire Babe got down and she was thumping, thumping, thumping.
Mm,
Yeah, she did it. I was like,
I didn't.
damn.
I didn't see her. I
She
guess
wasn't
because
raunchy with it. She wasn't raunchy with it, but she was twerking. She didn't do it that off, that much where they caught on camera. She wasn't raunchy, but
mm,
she did
mm,
it.
I was like, mm.
Who don't have any content, Diamond? Who's he? Sean
Sean
Bradley? Who are
Bradley.
you talking about? He don't have no. They all gonna have content. Give it a couple of days.
Yeah,
However, after that read that James did, everybody should be open, digging a hole and climbing in it and
I bet.
hiding. Huh, honey, honey. If it was me, I would be in the closet somewhere with the door shut and telling people, tell them I ain't here. I ain't here. I'd be like, oh my God. That read, I couldn't even edit my stuff. That read was
I
something
know.
else.
That's what I told him. I was like, look, I don't miss James. So y'all want to talk, y'all talk to each other until I finish watching. Because
I don't know why people mess with James. They know he's got what he's going to do.
yeah, and I
He
don't know how much
buries
they could think that
what
she can out James. She can't
he
do it.
buries he buries people. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, ain't no way I wouldn't
Even
have
I'm
to go back on.
embarrassed when I hear
Ain't
what it
no.
is. Even yeah, Nicole was twerking, but she wasn't really twerking. She put her hands up like an old lady and shifted her
Uh,
hips from side to side. I saw that. She wasn't doing no real twerking. She said, I don't know how to do that. So they said, girl, you ain't twerking. She said, I don't know how to twerk. She just put her hands up and shift her hips side to side. And that's when Fire Babe took over and started twerking. I saw like she Nicole did not do any twerking. And not only that, you got to remember she got to be cool about what she do.
Yeah.
She still got a job. She got to be cool about what she do. She wasn't getting up there acting raunchy. Now, Fire Babe, her job is YouTube, so she ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
But Nicole
She,
Tyler, she got to be careful. She tells you she got to be careful what she do. Since that time, she almost got in trouble with her job. What was
oh
that
yeah.
noise? Hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm, I was surprised that they were able to go live. I would have thought they wouldn't be able to go live.
Well, they didn't take their phones. They might have took their phones and had them put in something once they got to the
Once they,
audition. Yeah, but in the
oh, okay.
Airbnb, they wouldn't do that. It's like, where you sleep at and stuff like that. Although I would have made it so, 'cause you wouldn't be recording me in the bathroom or in the bedroom or whatever.
Mm,
Because all them people there, where do all those people sleep? Unless it was just a place for them to hang out and they sat down and slept wherever. I don't know how it was worked out. How many bedrooms were it? Because there was a whole lot of people there, honey. Unless that's where they
uh-huh.
hung out and they were at a hotel. I don't know.
Yeah, because I seen Tim. He was in his bedroom when he was making his one of his lives.
Was he at the
Hmm.
Airbnb or he was at the hotel?
It looked like a Airbnb. It didn't look like a hotel to me.
Okay, so they all stayed at the same place. So where did they sleep?
It must have
Or
been
what?
off a big place. I don't know, but
Or
yeah.
it could have been just a meeting place where they all met at.
Oh, okay. They slept at the hotel. Okay, and
Mm-mm.
I guess that was where they met to
Yeah.
do their
Whatever. Hmm. Yeah.
uh, do do snippets.
Well, somebody's gonna. I'm pretty sure somebody got something. Somebody
Oh
got
yeah,
something. Oh yeah, it's
gonna.
gonna come out. Somebody got something. There is no way that they went on that excursion and somebody's gonna kiss and tell something.
Oh
Somebody's gonna get
yeah.
mad and they going ooh ooh. But that's how it is when you're doing go great. So it'll be Atlanta Gate now. You have Vegas Gate,
Mhm.
you have
Yeah.
DC Gate. Now you got Atlanta Gate.
Hold
Okay,
on one minute.
that's the new gossip, right? The Atlanta Gate. You hear what Diamond said? Don't start messing with Wrench. Don't get them started, please, Diamond. Just leave well enough alone. You know who ducked out on us? Shay is gone. Shay must be asleep.
And
And Nadia abandoned us. Nadia could be asleep now too. You got to remember she got a husband.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
These folks got a husband.
Yeah. hmm
So what are you gonna do?
I'm probably just gonna get out here and watch TV and try to find me something to eat because I haven't eaten all day.
I haven't. What did I eat today? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I had a little piece of pizza, a little square piece of pizza from my granddaughter had fixed some pizza from frozen pizza and she gave me a little square
Mm-hmm.
of it. Maybe that's why I got this slight headache. I haven't really eaten. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Probably
made
like,
the rice. I made the rice for the rice milk. So I'm gonna do that.
oh,
And I
did
got yeah, I made the rice already. I did that. It's on the stove. It took almost 3 hours for the rice to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Cause for me to make the milk, because it was brown rice. I don't know if you know, but long grain brown rice doesn't cook like regular rice. Regular rice,
Take
you could
long.
cook it in 45 minutes. Brown rice, it takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours to
Oh
cook.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I had to cook it. It's ready to go for milk. It really is. So I'm gonna do it first thing tomorrow. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and do it tomorrow. Right now, it just looks like oatmeal.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm gonna make that rice milk tomorrow and show how it's done.
I'm
And
sitting
then
here.
next, what you gonna look when you're sitting there? What?
Oh no, I'm saying I'm sitting here looking, trying to see what I can find to eat at this time of morning.
Oh, you're gonna order something.
Yeah. Or that,
You don't
well,
cook.
I want to. Uh-uh.
You don't cook. You
No.
don't cook. So your
Uh-uh.
wife did all the cooking.
Yeah.
She did,
Hmm.
and you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't pick up any pointers.
No.
So right now, what is it? Your daughter does all the cooking because you got two
Yeah, she
boys there.
yeah, she does she do the cooking whenever she do cook.
How many grandchildren you have? Two.
Five five
You have
boys.
just 5 boys in that house.
Uh-huh.
Wow. And boys could eat, man. What are their ages?
Mhm.
From what age to what age? How old is the youngest and how old is the oldest?
The youngest one is 6 and the oldest one is 14.
Ooh, that 14-year-old probably could eat, man. And they at that growing spurt too. Oh my
You know,
God.
he the oldest one, he don't eat that much. He never have. I
Was
used to
that
have
the
to
one?
make
Is
him
that the
cook.
one? Is that the one in the football uniform behind you?
No, he's the second youngest.
I was gonna say to
The
play
one,
football, he gotta eat to be
yeah,
punched around like
this
that.
is he's the oldest one. He's the oldest one. But
Hmm.
that was his younger picture. But yeah, he
Oh,
don't eat
okay.
that much. He don't eat sweets and cakes and stuff like that.
Really? Is
Uh,
he small? He's what, tall and skinny?
yeah, he tall and skinny. He got that
Mm.
deep voice. His voice just changed.
Oh goodness, that means he's growing a mustache now. He
Yeah,
probably got a little
he's got
mustache trying to come up. Yeah, he got a little dirt on his lip now.
yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
he's hairy anyway, because his mama is hairy, and so he's got
Mm-hmm.
hair. And he said, "Boy, you got a mustache," and his legs are just full of hair in his arm.
Well,
It was
good thing he's
hilarious.
a guy. Good thing he's a guy. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta fix me something to eat, man, because it's
Yeah,
like I feel a
yeah,
headache coming on, and once that headache kick in, I'm ruined. So I'm gonna take
yeah,
me some Excedrin for migraines, and I'm gonna make me a sandwich or something, and eat,
yeah.
and then try to finish up this editing to find out what I could do. So I'll check with you later on. All right.
Okay, all righty. You have a good
All right
night.
then.
Yeah,
You too.
I'm gonna
Good
get
night.
here too. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. All right, y'all, good people. I'm gonna get off of here. I ain't gonna stay on here all night, and because I'm hungry, I haven't eaten. I don't think to this one is live discussing why people are unsubscribing. Oh, what do you see? He don't understand. Is that what he's doing? He. I was wondering, was people really gonna unsubscribe? But I from listening to people, I really believe they don't subscribe to it. So I don't know about all of them, but to some of them, I don't think French Day supporters are like roaches. They don't die off like that after 3 days. Oh, no. All right, simply. Good night. I believe some of them probably would unsubscribe later. All right, Diamond Girl. I will talk to y'all later. All right, French. I'm gonna get out of here. I got to find me something to eat. I haven't eaten all day. Said there was one Billie Jean to be on the show, but she talked about the producer and tried to expose her. Oh damn! I wonder would she anyway? She probably wouldn't have did it anyway. No, she don't seem like she would. She would be interesting. People feel played. Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of people would unsubscribe and probably have because they felt um they felt played and taken advantage of. So yeah, after I get something to eat, I may check out some of the few videos. But all right, I will see you good people tomorrow. Thanks. Appreciate y'all coming. Bye, Ranch. Have a good one.